Hello and welcome to Video 2, Student Population. In this video, you will gain an understanding of how to select the students for your SLO, how to add students to your roster, and how to select new to add additional content to the SLO. Open the software and click on Student Learning Objectives. Then click on the Development phase. Use the plus sign to open the steps and the arrow to the left of Student Population to select Manage from the drop-down menu. A list of students who are assigned to you will appear. You will need to select only those students who are included in your SLO. Select by clicking Include in the box and then Save. For our purposes, we are going to only have 2 students included in our SLO, and those are the first 2 students here. But let's imagine that we had another student that we needed to add to our roster. You would click on Edit, and then you want to enter all of the information in the cells here that you can. Please be certain that the student ID number is correct. This will become important later as we align your documentation to other student information. Just for illustration, let's say I needed to add a student who did not appear on the list of students. Scroll toward the bottom of the page where you'll see blank lines. Click on Edit. Now you can enter student information manually. Be sure to input the correct student ID number. This will be important later. Be sure to enter the information in each column. This situation might happen, for example, when an elementary school departmentalizes with one teacher teaching all of the ELA for a grade level. Click on Save. Any students added will automatically be included in the SLO. If you have the printed SLO template with you, you will recognize that there are several other items to be completed in this section. To get those items to appear, click on New next to the word Student Population. The additional content will now appear. Your name and location should be pre-populated. Everyone is doing only one SLO, so enter 1 in that box. Select the type of SLO from the drop-down and select Yes if the SLO is a team and No if it's not. If you have a team SLO, enter the names of your team members. Next, select those data sources that you consulted in preparation for writing your SLO. If you reviewed data that are not on the list, type that in the other text box. For our sample, we used course teaching experience, the pre-assessment, and student survey results. I'll check those now. Next, type in your course name and class period. Note that our sample SLO here that we're using, we're just going to have a couple of students for illustration, but let's enter the correct number in the following boxes. Enter the number of students included in the SLO and the total number of students in the class. You will not have to compute the percent. The program will do that automatically once you save this section. Next, you will be able to describe your students' abilities, experiences, interests, and needs by typing in the box. In our example, we saw a high level of need with low pre-assessment scores as well as low writing and reading scores. Few students reported reading history books for fun, so we'll add that information. Finally, on this page, you will need to explain how the data supported the selection of the students. In this targeted group SLO, we selected the set of students who scored lowest on the pre-assessment score. Click on Save when you're complete. Remember that updates to the population will appear in real time here as you save, but will not be finalized until an overnight upload on the server. This means that you will not be able to complete the SLO Student Growth Target section until the next day. You can complete all of the rest of the sections though, so that may be a good strategy. Click on the back button to return to the other elements. We recommend that you watch the next video in our series, Learning Content, next. Thank you.